Right, Saturday sweat session. It's a beautiful day outside. It is getting warm. We're on 17 degrees here. So, yeah, a warm one today. 30 and 30. We're going to run through 5 sets of 6 exercises. The routine is a cardio, lower body squat, upper body pull, lower body hinge, upper body push, and then a core. Although the first one I've switched the lower body hinge and upper body push just because it makes sense and stops you kind of getting up and down too much. So yeah, cardio, squat, pull, hinge, push, core. I'll talk you through as we go through, but we're going to start off with just some nice simple high knees to warm up, and then going into squats just to get those legs going. The next one's going to be a bent over row, so we'll pick the dumbbells up, bent over row, so hinge, pulling the weights up to the hips. Remember, trying to squeeze those arms in, so squeezing the orange in the armpits. And then going to stand up tall, shoulder press to get the shoulders warmed up, and then down onto the floor for the last 2 of the first 6. We'll start off with a glute bridge. So knees bent, feet flat on the floor, pushing those hips through, squeeze the glutes at the top and down, and then into a crunch. Okay, so that's the first 6. We've got the timer down there, so it's 35 seconds on each exercise, 25 seconds rest. We're going to start the watch. So if I can find the right one. There we go, interval training. Start the watch. Let's start that countdown. So 10 seconds. High knees to kick off. Just get those hips and knees warmed up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So just getting those knees up. We're not going in too fast. Just warming up. Getting those hips going. Getting the knees going. Try and get those elbows. Twist the body as well. Try and open up that spine, those chest muscles. Good. Whew, it's warm already. Maybe I should have turned on the aircon. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, goblet squat or body weight squat. You can use a weight, hold the weight up there at your chest, but I'm just going to go with body weight. So feet, shoulder width apart, toes turned out slightly. I'm going to try and squat, getting our hips down to knee level. All right? We're ready to go in 5 seconds. So in position, 2, 1, and nice and gentle. So just getting into that squat as deep as you can. So nice and low. You're going to add a little pause at the bottom. Just try and get those knees going. Want to try and get the fluid into the joints. Lubricates the joints. Good. 10 seconds. I'm regretting wearing these joggers already. Should have put shorts on. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. 2 weighted exercises now. So the first one's bent over rows. We're going to hinge at the waist. Push those hips back. Weights. Let the shoulders hang just a little. We're going to bring them up to the hips. Squeeze the arms in nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up. So up. Squeeze the arms in and down. Good. So you should feel this in those muscles running down the sides of the body. What we call the lats. Trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together at the back as well. 10 seconds. Good. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and up. Shoulder press next. So feet hip width apart to get that solid base. I'm going to start with the weights by the ears. Don't have the arms out wide. And we want to try and bring them in slightly, about 30 degrees, just to make it a bit easier on those shoulder joints. All right, 3, 2, weights up. Let's go. Press. I need a longer t-shirt. Good. Remember, keeping those arms in at about 30 degrees. That's it. Nice and controlled throughout. Good. Keep him pressing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, weights down. Onto the floor for the next 2. So glute bridges. On the floor, we're going to have our feet roughly where the knees would be. The legs are straight. So knee there, feet hip width apart. Hands by the side, and we're going to push the hips up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hips up, drive to the heels, squeeze the glutes at the top, squeeze that pencil and down. Good. Up. And again, so this is still quite gentle to warm up, just activating or waking up the glutes, especially this early in the morning. Get them going. Good. Squeeze at the top and down. Good. Last few seconds. That's 5. Squeeze and down. One more. Up. Squeeze and down. All right. Rest. So crunches. So keep the feet flat on the floor. We're going to reach for the knees. Shoulders up off the floor as much as we can. Feel those abs contract and down. To make the abs contract even more, we're going to exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. And again. So just reaching for those knees. Not going too fast. We're going to get to our feet after this one. We've got star jumps. So that's a little bit more energetic. Again, just to get that blood flow going. Keep going. So reach for the knees. Good. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. On your feet. Woo. All right. Second round. Second lot of 6. Star jumps to start with. So big movements with the arms. If you can't get your arms overhead, you can cross them over side. And then the other way we can do it is just stepping out to the side. Like so. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's good. A big move with the arms. Once we've done this workout, we can go and make the most of the sun. That's it. Big moves. Keep going. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, so we're going into a lower body exercise. This is a unilateral one. We've got 2 unilaterals with this one. We've got a choice. We can either do a reverse lunge, just stepping back with one leg, or we can do a split squat, so keeping in that position and squat. So I'm going to do left leg forward first. Okay, so left leg forward, 2, 1. So reverse lunge or split squat, your choice. With these split squats, you've got something to balance on. That's it. So push that knee forward. Nice and controlled. We can add weight to this if we need to. 10 seconds. Last 5, 2, 1, and rest. Grab those weights. And 2, upright rows. So standing tall, weights together. We're going to bring them up to the chest and down. Remember, keep the elbows above the weights. So elbows above the weights. We don't need to try and lift them up to here, just up to the chest. 2, 1. Let's go up. That's it. So nice controlled. Feeling this. Woo. 20 seconds. So up, control it down. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. So we're going to put one weight down. B stance IDL. So left leg forward. We're going to rest the right foot just behind us, like so. Push the hip back, so it's like a Romanian deadlift, just with one leg. So hip back, feel the stretch up the back of that front leg. Back up. 2, 1, let's go. So you can use 1 or 2 weights. Just run that weight down the leg and up. So keeping the shoulders back, nice straight back. We're not trying to reach, just as far as the leg allows, up. Good. Keep that going. We're going onto the ground after this for the next 2. So, onto the floor. I'm going to use the weights. We're going to do press-ups. I'm just using the weights as my support for the wrists. You can do press-ups on your knees, on your feet, or on an incline. It's entirely up to you. And you put your hands on the floor or on the weight. 2, 1, let's go. So, press-ups. Nice and control down, drive up, keep that body straight. Even if you're on the knees, straight body. Good. 15 seconds. Excuse me. Good, keep going, keep going. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Weights to one side. We're going into a shoulder tap. For the core exercise, shoulder tap. So high plank. Lifting one hand at a time, tapping the opposite shoulder. If you can't do the shoulder taps, just hold that plank position. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up. This is the last of the second circuit. Try and resist any lateral motion with this. You're trying to keep your body nice and still. Just moving your hands, tapping those shoulders. Good. Ten seconds. Last 5, 2, 1. On your feet. All right, what are we on next? Squat to high knee. So we're just going to squat, bring the knee up. Okay. And then we're going to do the split squat on the other leg. Whew. 5 seconds. So squat to high knee. 2, 1. So into your squat, up to knee. That's it. Alternating the legs, squatting down, up. Good. Keep that going. Not too fast. Just keeping a nice steady pace. Good. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Split squat, right leg this time. You're going to use the balance again. So right leg forward, left leg back. Into that sort of position. Have your legs slightly apart. As you can see there, I'm not going one foot behind the other. Out to the side. Squat, And again, use something to balance. Let's go. You can do the reverse lunges if that helps, or even front lunge or standard lunge. Good. Legs are feeling it today. Keep that going. Nice control, pushing the knee over the toe. That's 5, 3, 2, 1. Up. All right, pick the weights up. So we're going into a reverse fly. That's hinging. Palms facing back. I'm going to go with the weights out to the side and back down again. Control the weight on the way down. 3, 2, let's hinge. Let's go. So, out to the side. Good. Keep that going. Oh, I'm feeling this one. Jet lag already. Or still. Woo! Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. B stance RDL. Right leg forward this time. So right leg forward, left leg back. You can do one weight again. So shoulders back, keeping that front leg as straight as we can. You know, push the hips back, feel the stretch up the leg, and back down and turn around. Let's go. So fairly straight front leg, you can see that. Let me move the weight out of the way. So fairly straight front leg, feel that stretch up the back of the leg, pushing that hip back. Good. Keeping your back nice and straight. Feel that stretch. You can feel it in the glutes as well, so feel it there and up. So squeeze up. Last one. Good. What are we on now? Lateral raises. Have to check then. So weights in hands. Feet hip width apart. Going from the legs. Out to the side, slightly in front of you. Control it back down. So slightly forward. Do this side on. Let's go. So up, slightly in front of you. Control it down. Good. We're going to go into plank next. It's a warm one today. Woo! 18 degrees now. 10 seconds. Out to the side and down. Last one. Up and down. Good. All right, onto the floor for plank. Oh. So elbows or on your forearms, onto the toes. You're going to hold that plank position. Ready to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. So nice straight body, keeping the core tight, keep the glutes tight. You want to try and keep that nice straight line going from the shoulders, through the hips, and the knees down towards the heels. Nice and stable and steady. Good, 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Onto your feet. So round 4 now. 5. We start with walkouts. So crouching down, walking out, high plank, back in, stand up. Are you ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So crouching down, out to high plank, walking up and up. There we go. Good. Keep that going. Standing tall in between. Hold that plank position just for a second. Up. We've got one more. Back in. Standing tall. Rest. So next one, you've got a choice. We're either going to do curtsy lunges or reverse lunges. So curtsy lunges back to the side, trying to get that knee down towards the outside of the front heel. Other side. Or you can just go straight back into your reverse lunge. Your choice. 2, 1. Let's go. So your knees will take it. Curtsy lunges are great. They target the outer part of the glutes and just improve knee stability. If you've got a bit of knee pain, don't do them. No point in making things worse. Just go into your normal reverse lunges. Trying to get that back knee as low as you can to the ground. Good. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, grab those weights. We're going to lie down for this one. We're into a pull over. So on your backs, weights above the head. You're going to let them fall overhead, nice and slow. Count to 3. Bring them up. Are we ready? 5 seconds. So weights up. Let's go. So down. 2, 3. Bring them up. Good. We're going back to our feet after this. Down. 2, 3. Bring them up. Good. Nice and slowly on the way down. Feel the stretch. Squeeze up. Got 10 seconds. Down. 2, 3. Up. One more. Down. 2, 3. And rest. All right. On your feet. 2 exercises on the feet. First one's going to be a dumbbell swing. Leaving a nice little sweat angel on the floor there. So dumbbell swings. So hinge at the hips, swing the weight back, snap the hips through. You only want the weights to come up to shoulder height and then use that momentum to control the movement. Let's go. And try and keep that back straight. Hinging, snap the hips through. You've got a kettlebell, you can always use the kettlebell for this one as well. Good, 15 seconds, oh, 10 seconds, sorry. Eyes playing tricks on me. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. Upper body, so 6-way raise now. So out to the side, front, overhead, front, side, and down. 10 seconds. We've got one more round after this, or the next 2 exercises. 2, 1, let's go. So out to the side, to the front, overhead, side, and down. Good. That's it. Nice and controlled. That's it. One more. So side, front, overhead, front, side, and down and rest. All right. Sitting down on the floor for the next one. We're on Russian twists. So you can either have your feet on the ground, up in the air, hold them like that, but we're going to twist the full shoulders fully over both ways. Nice and controlled, not too fast. I want to feel that in the core. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Controlled. Twisted over. Good. Keep that going. 20 seconds. We've got one more round, 6 after this. We're into the home straight. 10 seconds left. Good. So 6 minutes of exercise to go. 3, 2, 1. On your feet. So 6 minutes of exercise to go. The first one's going to be thrusters. So grab the weights. Feet shoulder width apart. Holding the weights up in our front rack position. Squat and press. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So squat and press. Smooth move. It's a single motion. So it's not stand up, press. One smooth move. Yeah? Up. And there's the weights. Oh, don't smack yourself on the head. As the weights come down into that squat. Squat and press. 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right. Bicep curls. So palms facing forward. We're going to pin those elbows by the side. We're going to start from the straight arm position. Just bring it up. Just past horizontal. So just past 90 degrees and down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go up. That's good. I've mixed this one up a little bit just to give our legs a rest. We're going to go into an isometric hold next. Good. Keep that going with the bicep curls. We've got 4 exercises left after this. Good. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, weights down. So isometric hold. What that means is you're going to hold a position for 35 seconds. We're doing a lower body squat hold. So getting those hips down to knee level for as long as you can, up to 35 seconds. You manage the full time, great. If not, don't worry. You can work on improving it. 2, 1, let's go. So squat hold. That's it. Keep in that position. Keep going, keep going. All right, you got 15 seconds. Last 10. Hold that position. 2, 1, and hold. Good. All right, we've got 3 exercises left. We're going to go into a dumbbell snatch, alternating snatch. So last 3 exercises is dumbbell snatch. We're going to do a skull crusher on the floor and a reverse crunch. So dumbbell snatch from the ground, overhead and down. Okay. So that's what those last, that's the first one. So let's go. So up, down, switch hands. Keep that going. Good. Keep that going. Nice control throughout, not too fast. So alternating from one hand to the other. Keep going. We've got 10 seconds. 2 more to go after this. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Second to last exercise. Both of them on the floor. The first one's going to be a skull crusher or tricep extension. So arms above our heads. We're going to bend at the elbows. So weights come down and up. Okay. Woo. All right, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and go. So down, squeeze them up. These are the last 2. Coming up. Keep that going. Down, squeeze up, good. Nice and controlled throughout. 10 seconds. Squeeze. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise. Put those weights away. We're going into a reverse crunch. So hands by side or just under your hips. We're going to bring those knees up into the chest and down. Try not to swing the legs up. We're going to use the abs to try and pull those knees into the chest. 3, 2, 1. All right, last 35 seconds. Let's go. So squeeze those legs up. Good. Squeeze up. Keep that going. Last 15 seconds. In this one. Woo. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done, guys. That's the Saturday sweat session. I've got a nice sweat angel there. Sweat session done. Back on Monday for the Monday workout. I'll see you there.